I'm Talia, founder of Workweek Lunch, and today I want to share with you my journey and my story to becoming a master of meal prep. I'm 25, I've been meal prepping for 3 years, and a lot of things changed in my life when I started meal prepping. I stopped worrying about money so much because I was spending less on expensive takeout. I live in New York City, it's really expensive here, and more on food at the grocery store that allowed me to batch cook and make my food dollars stretch a lot farther. I stopped feeling guilty in the morning when I would wake up after a day of bad eating. You know, that feeling when you know you gorge on pizza and donuts and beer, soda, and then you wake up the next morning and you feel like crap. Well, meal prep helped me stop feeling like that. I also started feeling super confident in the kitchen because I was cooking every week, and I went from burning rice to now I can make amazing meals. I can even cook for other people and not feel worried about whether or not it's good. And of course, I started loving the way my body looked, but more importantly, I loved the way my body felt. I never hit that 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. energy slump at work. I didn't reach for the cookies or reach for the chips or whatever else I was eating before that made me feel like total crap. Meal prep really changed my life and changed my eating habits and the way I view my body, and I want to help you guys do the same, so that's why I'm sharing my story today. It took me a long time to get there. I've been meal prepping for 3 years, and it's just now that I feel like I finally got a system that works every single week, no matter what. In college, I tried and failed miserably with cooking. I remember there was one time I was making pasta and I had to get my best friend to supervise me because I'd never made pasta before. Pasta. Also in college, I was always into different health trends. I tried different meal plans and detoxes and restrictions. I remember feeling really guilty every single day when I'd go in the dining hall and reach for the cookies. And I wouldn't just reach for one, I'd reach for 5. I didn't feel like there was a way to stop. I thought I just had to keep restricting. No bread, no sugar, no dairy. It wasn't fun. It made food and eating miserable. When I started my first job out of school, I was really unprepared for how hard it would be to feed myself. I wasn't making a very high salary, and there were tons of free bagels, Cheerios, Clif Bars. I thought on a low salary that it was smart to go for those free options because I didn't want to buy food. I thought I was saving money. After about 4 months of that, I started feeling like shit. But after 4 months of that, I did not like the way I looked and felt. I didn't feel very confident, and I knew the root of the problem was the way I was eating, especially indulging in that free food. So I started cooking in my apartment, knowing that I would save money and I could eat healthier foods, but I didn't have a working oven and I was still a terrible cook. I used to make stir fries and salads, and no matter what, they would always be really soggy and really gross. And then when I moved into an apartment with a working oven, I started taking cooking more seriously. And I'll never forget walking into Dig In, this restaurant, the fast casual takeout place that has healthy food. I would get a plate with salmon, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. And I remember paying $13 for it and being like, I think I can make this at home. I started with that. I just started roasting stuff in the oven. And I was right, I could make it at home. I could make 3 servings for the same amount of money. And that was like the light bulb moment for me. When I started meal prepping consistently, I said, okay, I'm gonna bring 3 lunches to work this week. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll bring lunches to work. And then the rest of the other days, I would feel less guilty about eating out or eating the food at the office. Then I would bring lunch to work every day. Then I started doing dinners too, and breakfast. After about 6 months, the weight that I had gained at that first job just dropped off. I wasn't restricting. I wasn't like saying no bread, no sugar, no dairy, whatever. I was just cooking. I was just cooking foods that I enjoyed, and the weight came off. It felt like I finally found that system, and now it's a huge part of my life, and I can't see my life without it. In the beginning, for me, it was about saving money, and it ended up being so much more. So that's my story, and I hope that you could take something away from it. And always check out my blog, workweeklunch.com, for more specific meal prep tips. And if you like this, definitely subscribe. There's a lot more where this came from, and thanks for watching.